Alright people, we're going to do question 8 from exercise 8b, and it's got two vectors there. It's got vector p, and vector p is 3i plus 4j, and we got vector q, and vector q is 5i minus 12j. Alright, so question A says find the magnitude of p. Very simple, that one. We go 3 squared plus 4 squared. 3 squared plus 4 squared equals the magnitude of p squared. We know this is going to be 25. Therefore, the magnitude of p is going to be 5. Easy money. Now we're going to do question B. We're going to find the magnitude of Q. It says find the magnitude of Q. So same thing, we look at Q there. We got 5 squared plus negative 12 squared equals the magnitude of Q squared. So that's going to be 169 equals the magnitude of Q squared. I'm going to square root that. That's going to give me 13. Alright, let's find C. Well, C is going to be, let's find the dot product of P and Q. Find the dot product of P and Q. So how do we do this one? Well, let's multiply the components because we already have them in component form. So we know that. So we know it's going to be 3i plus 4j multiplied by 5i take 12j. So I'm going to multiply my i's, and I'm going to add them with my j's. So we got 3 times 5. My 3 and my 5 are from my i's over here. That's where it is. Alright, and then we got 4 and the 12. 4 times negative 12. That's this guy there. So that's going to be negative. Oops. That's going to be negative 33. Alright, now for the last question. Well, now that we have P, Q, and the dot product of PQ, we're going to now find the angle. So it says, so this part D, find the angle. Find the angle between P and Q. Q to the nearest degree. Okay? So, let's look at our formula. That's a Q, guys. Sorry about that. Now, let's look at our formula. What do we know as our formula? So we have the dot product of P and Q equals the magnitude of P times the magnitude of Q times cosine of the angle in between them. So we're going to solve now. We're going to solve for theta. Remember, these are all multiplied, so we can move these over to the other side. Let's do that. We got P dot Q, magnitude of P times magnitude of Q equals the cosine of theta. Now we can do the inverse cosine, and then we can actually, well, P dot Q there, P times Q. And we can put in our numbers just so you can see what numbers go in there. P dot Q is negative 33, and the magnitude of P is 5. The magnitude of Q is going to be 13. Pop that into your handy dandy calculator. and we get 120.51. It says to round it to the nearest degree, so we have 121 degrees. Thank you.